Hi everybody, welcome to or back to my channel, MelCabeyVlogs. If you're new here to my channel, my name is Mel. I am an actor who lives here in New York City. I am a part of Actors Equity. I have done the national and international tour of a chorus line, a ton of cruise ships and regional work, and I share all about my life in New York City as a person in this crazy industry. So I'm gonna be taking you on a couple of days of my life. I'm not gonna do a full week because I have a few jam-packed days coming up. So I'm just gonna show you more in-depth day-to-day life. And we are starting the week, it's Sunday. And I actually don't have any work to do today, which is amazing. My day job is I freelance write for a food publication and Parade magazine. And I don't have any work to do today. And I'm actually gonna go meet up with some theater girlies in Central Park who I met on TikTok, and we've all just been like supporting each other's videos and stuff, so we're gonna go meet in Central Park. I need to pick out a pair of sunglasses to wear today. I was sent a few pair of sunglasses from Sojos Vision, and this company is really cool. They offer prescription sunglasses and regular glasses, and then also just your average sunglasses without a prescription. I don't need a prescription, but if you guys need one, you can definitely get your prescription made with your pair of sunglasses that you choose. First, I'm gonna try on just one of their classic pairs. This is one of their best sellers. This is a very trendy look right now. I love the gold. I'm a gold girl through and through. I think these are very sassy and fierce. Another of their classic pairs, I love this like little, I guess you would call that like an aviator style. Very thin here. This one I'm like, I feel like I should ride a motorcycle. I think they're super cute though. For the Ocean collection, Sojos has a sustainability partnership, which I'm obsessed with. So for every pair that they sell from the Ocean collection between April 22nd, 2025 to April 21st, 2026, they will donate $1 to ocean conservation. All of these in the Ocean collection are non-toxic, BPA free, and are made from recycled plastic. These are called the Echo, and they're in the pink color. And right here, that's modeled after a dolphin tail. I love all the details on these. These are so cute. This one is called Moonbeam. I'm obsessed with the coloring of this one. Immediately I was drawn to it. So this is modeled after baby sea turtles. On the very end, can you see there's like, see the textured end there? That is after the baby sea turtles pattern on its shell. Obsessed. Oh, cute. I can't decide what to wear today. If you would like to get a pair, prescription sunglasses, regular prescription glasses, or just regular glasses without the prescription, go to sojosvision.com and also check out, I have a code for 10% off. It's Melissa88. All right, thanks guys. Park Ave is one of my favorite streets. It's just so pretty. Look. It's so classy. I'm walking back home through the park. I didn't film any of our picnic just because I was meeting a bunch of these girls for the first time and didn't want to be weird and like pull my camera out on them, but it was so nice to just connect with other theater girls that are also like posting on social media and talk about our lives and like other things besides theater. And the weather is beautiful, so it was so nice. And now I'm gonna walk all the way back home. It was like 3 miles here. We're gonna do another 3 miles back. we're doing some self-care. And while I do that, I'm gonna tell you about the auditions this week and what's going on. This is Naturopathica Go-To Cola. It's like a balm, but it turns kind of oily if you melt it into your skin. So I'm gonna use it while I jade roll. This week, I just have 2 auditions on Tuesday. One at like 9:30 a.m. and then the other is the afternoon. And the one in the morning at 9, that one is for an off-Broadway show. I forget what the title is, but it's basically like a dance show where they are doing iconic numbers from choreographers like Michael Bennett, who did a chorus line. I think it said Jerome Robbins and Fosse, maybe like, forget what else it said. Really cool. I think it'll be intense, and I am sure that they are casting like more seasoned and iconic dancers to do this show. So I don't truly have my hopes up for that, but knowing I did the chorus line tour gives me a little bit of confidence if they're doing some Michael Bennett, and I've been focusing on Fosse a lot more. So either way, I think it'll be great to audition for it and like see what the vibe is. So that's the morning, and I'm definitely nervous for that because I think it's gonna be intense. And then the afternoon is an audition for Frozen at Paper Mill Playhouse. If you don't know Paper Mill, they are a theater in New Jersey, and it is one of the most well-known and I would say like successful and like, what's the word? I don't know. If you book a job at Paper Mill, it's like, to me, it's equal to Broadway. That's how good it is. And I grew up in New Jersey, and it would be a huge dream of mine to work there. Unfortunately, I have found when I've gone to the ECCs, which are the Equity Chorus Call auditions, for any shows that they do, they never do like any cuts or anything. They're just like, thanks. And it just feels like they aren't really looking. And they always do appointments, which means like your agents submit you and they invite certain people to audition. So whenever they do appointments, I think they're casting from that, and I can never get an appointment. I emailed my agent this time around and I was like, listen, I'm dying to get an appointment for Paper Mill. Like, can you push me for this? And I had appointments for Frozen on Broadway, and I actually wasn't able to go because I was on a cruise ship. Oh, that was awful. So I'm like, if I can get an appointment for Frozen on Broadway, I should be able to get it for Frozen at Paper Mill Playhouse, but yeah, I didn't. So there's that. So I'll be going to that. I'm gonna give it my best shot and do the best that I can do. And that's really all I can do at this point. So those are the 2 auditions. I'm just keeping my head up and trying to make good impressions when I can. I will say I had a bit of a downer last week. I wasn't vlogging these days, but it was right after I was doing the chorus line show at the Schubert on Broadway. And that Monday I went to an audition. I thought I did so well. They asked me to do it again, the combo, and I felt like I did it even better, and I got cut. And that honestly was, it was a bit upsetting. Like, I was like, I wish they could just tell me what it was, you know? I wish, but at a big cattle call like that, they were seeing like 500 people that day. So at a big audition like that, that's just not gonna happen. And then the next day I went to another audition. I feel so confident in how I did, and I got cut. and that was really hard. But then I talked to a lot of people who are all experiencing the same thing. So many people who are very successful that I look at and I'm like, wow, you did the Moulin Rouge tour, you did this. One of the girls who did a chorus line the other night, like, and they're all getting cut from a ton of auditions like I am. And I don't know what the answer is, but I'm not giving up. So I don't really have a choice but to keep going. So with all that to say, I'm giving myself self-care tonight. I'm gonna do like a big stretch, really stretch my legs. I'm gonna light a candle. I'm gonna read this book that I've been reading that I love. It's called Atmosphere. It's by Taylor Jenkins Reid. She's one of my favorite authors. And I'm gonna write my to-do list for tomorrow, for Monday, and yeah. Okay, happy Monday. Got the Today Show on. It makes me feel like a suburban mom when I do that. I am taking a dance class tonight at 4:30, meeting my friend Tyler for coffee beforehand at 3:30, and up until then I have my handy dandy to-do list of all of like the day job things that I need to do. So I'm starting with one of my social media jobs, and then I'm going to do work for the food publication that I write for. That's gonna take a while. And then I need to edit and send a brand partnership and get it approved before I can post. Then I need to do physical therapy, practice singing, and then edit a reel for TikTok. So let's see if we could get all of that done before I have to leave around 2:30. It is currently 9:30. Like I'm like running a marathon. It is 1:45, I think, and I finished all of my like worky work for the day. So that was like the entire morning. I just practiced voice stuff, and now I'm gonna do, oh, I need a TheraBand. I'm gonna do some physical therapy. So let's do it. Fancy seeing you here. Oh my God. With the trash behind you.
Yeah. Trash plants.
Hey folks, here with little Tyler. We are at a little cafe. We're about to go to Steps, which is right there. And we're just catching up. That's it. Is there anything you want to tell the fans?
No.
Wow, love it. Oh, hey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Hi, welcome to Steps.
It looks like you're advertising. Get $10.
She's like pulling people off the street. Take one.
She's like, welcome. This guy too. Let's go.
Slay. Hi. Look at those beautiful biscuits.
Not the gravy boat.
Just finished class. It was fab. We did Death Becomes Her. Oh my God. Okay. Slay. Tyler, any words?
We served.
We served. Okay, that's it. See you tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. It's still Monday. But I am currently getting my suitcase ready because tomorrow I'm going to New Jersey to visit my family after my auditions, and I have to bring my carry-on suitcase with me. So I just have some casual outfits packed. Whenever I go home, I really don't stress about what I bring. I just like rewear the same outfits, and my lovely mother always does my laundry. So I just need a few cute things. I need to grab some bathing suits because I will be going to the beach, and then in the morning I will throw my makeup, toiletries, and my medications in there, and then I'm good. I'm also gonna pack my dance bag tonight for the auditions tomorrow, because I'm gonna have to leave the house by 8 a.m. So it's gonna be an early morning, and I will see you then. Doing our makeup. I did not sleep well at all. I was having like such weird dreams and was tossing and turning. So that's great. Whatever, there's nothing I can do about it. I still want to go to both auditions, so we're going. That's really it though. I told you what they were already. Okay. Makeup is done except for the lips. Ooh. I got my toiletries. I just put my makeup in here to bring to Jersey. I'm doing my hair differently because I am growing out my bangs and I just want them gone. So I'm doing a middle part, like I'm over them. And I just like made it a little textured. We'll see. I'll go back to my normal side part style once my bangs get a little longer, but for now, to like split them off to the side, we have to do a middle part. So that's the vibe today. Eggs have been giving me the ick lately, so this is breakfast, cottage cheese and toast. I don't know. I don't have anything to say about that. Equity. This is the vibes. My suitcase. And I'm gonna try to run to get seen at Frozen because it's only 10:05. That audition was so lovely. We did a cross the floor ballet, and I've been working on my strength. I felt so strong and solid, and I feel like I showed up really well. And somebody from a chorus line was behind the table, which is great. And I just feel really good about it. Sky lobby. And we're walking across. So Actors Equity has like, this is the sky lobby where you like check in and stuff. And then you go up to a higher floor where the actual studios are. But it's very fancy, it's very corporate feeling. So we went in groups of 25, I think. Learned the combo, and then they split us up into groups of like 4, and we all went outside of the studio, which normally you don't do, and we waited out there, and they brought us in. We did it twice, and they just chatted with us, gave us some adjustments. We did it, and it was very chill, very good energy, and everyone in the room, like the auditioners, we were all just having fun, so it was a great way to start the day. I loved it. Heading out. Let's walk like 10 blocks to Pearl. Send help. Made it. So the second group just went in. I'm number 90, and they took like 45 minutes. So I have another 45 minutes probably until I'm going in the room, and I heard it's pretty intense. So made it to Port Authority. My bus is in for another half hour. But that audition was crazy, so I have to tell you about it. Okay, I'm finally home in New Jersey. I could not find a quiet place to tell you about the audition. So I ran to the studio, got my name on the list. I was number 90, so I ended up being in the 3rd group of the day. And I don't know how many people they took in the room. I want to say between 30, maybe 30 to 35 people. And we danced in groups of 4. The combo was really fun. It was good vibes. I knew the girl who was teaching it, which was cool. And yeah, the only thing I will say, I don't want to get like too into detail because I don't want to put bad energy in the air, but the room, because the combo was very like cardio, and I think maybe the air conditioning wasn't working well, so the room was very, very sticky with like sweat and humidity. And because of that, the floor, parts of it were very like sticky, like you could not move. And then there were other parts of the floor that were like slick as hell. So people were struggling a little bit. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a little bit stressful, but the casting team, once they realized it was an issue, they took a break in between groups and they like mopped the floor. So yeah. But yeah, I feel good about both auditions today. I think I did the best that I could do, which is always my goal, and that always makes me feel good. They didn't do any cuts today, so there was nothing to, you know, put me down. And that's it. So in situations like that, I try not to like check online, because you can always check a website called Audition Update where people will be like, did any callbacks go out for this? I don't check those because I don't want to hurt my own feelings if I don't get a callback. I would rather just live off of that good feeling of like, I did a really great job. Leave it at that. So that's what we're gonna do. And that's it. Now I am in New Jersey in my parents' house, and I'm going to spend the rest of the week working a little bit extra on my day jobs to kind of make some extra money this week and spend some time at the beach and with my niece and nephew and my family. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like, share, comment, do all the things, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.